In the metals quadrant, the March copper future has its first positive close inside range day since the down move began on December 28th, which took copper's price lower by 5.53%. We had a low today of 37.44, that's 3.7440, and that was almost a tenth of a percent gap higher from the Friday close of 3.7405. There's your higher low to make the inside day. The high today, 3.79. That was 1.32% higher than than the settlement on Friday, and that was a lower high than Friday's high. There's your inside day. The reversal part of that is obviously the big move that preceded it, and then the higher close, which ended up being a little bit better than 0.8%. Volume also jumped. Preliminary volume, so this is not confirmed volume, but preliminary volume for today is at its highest level since September 21st. Now, we also have the World Economic Forum at Davos, Switzerland going on, and a common theme there is the China recovery, or the China recovery that didn't happen in 2023. Many of these supposed experts there are predicting that it will happen in 2024, and if it does, that's likely a tailwind for copper. But there's also a couple of things going against it, not the least of which being the cold snap up north that left some electric car vehicles stranded and unable to charge, which would reduce the demand for copper if that were to be a theme going forward. So that's being discussed as well. Another potential headwind for copper, which is why it came off from its high, finishing the day almost 0.5% lower than the high print today, was the dollar reaching a 1-month high, which is typically bearish for metals. We had the dollar stronger against, most strong, I should say, against commodity-based currencies like the New Zealand dollar and the Australian dollar, although it wasn't as strong against the Canadian dollar, although it was strong against it, but also a big jump in treasury yields today. After the cash market opened, the equity cash market, the 10-year was at 3.99. We come into the close with the 10-year at 4.08, so that's also bearish for industrial metals. So that pushed copper off of the highs, but still a strong day for the industrial metal.